In the interest of the progress of science and education, I have trained this dog to operate this test stand. Hello, today we have a quick daylighting dog trivia question, and it goes like this. I have a single area under daylit control, and I have a low voltage single point switched sensor. It's going to switch a power pack to turn off the electric lighting. The big fat question is, how much daylight has to come into the area before the controller can switch off the electric lighting? And by the way, this is a closed loop controller, so when we set this up, this is going to be very interesting, because these can be problematic to set up. But our big fat question is, what's the range actually of daylight that has to come in to switch this light off using this controller? Let's find out next time on Daylighting Dog Trivia. Ready, buddy? All right. Go ahead. Dial in 10-foot candles. No. Dial in 10-foot candles. Oh, right before I turned the camera on, it was working perfectly. So, if I'm simply switching off the electric lighting, whole thing one shot, using a single channel photo controller for daylighting, this one's an LS-102 closed loop switch controller, how much daylight has to be in there before this controller switches off this electric lighting, all the electric lighting in the daylit zone, if you will? The answer is there has to be at least as much daylight coming in to that area as you had from this electric lighting at 3 in the morning, the so-called reference illumination. The other end of the limit is 1.5 times that amount of illumination, the electric illumination at 3 in the morning, the reference illumination. And that will satisfy both common sense on the bottom end and state law, Title 24, Part 6, here in the state of California, on the top end. So between 1 and 1.5 times the amount of electric lighting in the area under no daylighting, that illumination, under no daylight conditions, 3 in the morning, that's what you have to have for daylight before this switches off that.